Hello, and welcome to today's live stream where I'm going to show you how to set up a company page on LinkedIn or how to set up a business page on LinkedIn, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take you through step by step how to set up a company page on LinkedIn. Now, if you're wondering whether do you actually need a company page on LinkedIn, then you can check out my other video. I'll pop it in the chat. Or if you want to know the difference between a personal profile on LinkedIn or a business page, a company page on LinkedIn, then again, I've recorded some other videos about that. So again, I will put the details of the chat. I'm going to show you now how to set up step by step, how to set up a company page on LinkedIn. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm actually going to set up a company page for the social flock. Okay, so just bear with me while I share my screen. And if you've got any questions as we go along, please do just pop them in the chat as well. Okay, so here we have our LinkedIn. I'll just increase the size. So here's my LinkedIn page. Okay, so this is my personal profile. But the important thing to create on a personal profile is we've got a little link here to my company page. And a lot of people say, how on earth do I set up a company page on LinkedIn? I just don't know how to do it. And if we scroll down, you'll see my experience here. I've got a nice little logo here, which means I've got a company page for this. If it was just a grey box, it means there wouldn't be a company page. So in order to create a company page, you click on here where it says for business, and there you can see create a company page. Click on that and it takes you to this. Okay, so there are company pages, there are showcase pages, and if you're a school or a university, they have special pages as well. So what we're going to create is a company page. A showcase page is a page that you put onto a company page. So you want to select your company page here. Okay. And again, if you're watching, if you've got any questions as we're going along, please do pop them in the chat. I'm happy to answer them live now. Or if you're watching this on catch up, I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you've got. So do post them in the chat. Right, so all we do now is we just follow the simple instructions, really. We just fill in this form. So we add our name. Now, as you can see, we've got here, this is the name of the company. It's going to create a URL. So this URL at the top is going to create one for the business. Now, at the moment, this URL is already in use, so I can't create this. So I would maybe put the social flock, and you might want to do LTD. So you can add that on like that, something like that, so that you've got, make sure it's lowercase, so that you've got characters. It's got to be a unique URL. Now, the thing about it is as well is I wouldn't put, characters at the beginning to make it different. I would keep your company name and put those characters to the end where you can. Okay. You then need to pop on here your website, basically. So just create a link to your website, the web link that you want it to go to. Okay. So I've just got mine here. I'm just going to copy this over. Now, this is great because what it means is that you can get people who visit your page on LinkedIn, your company page, they can click through and look at your website. You then have to select an industry. I'm going to select marketing services because it's not social media. You have to select an industry that LinkedIn has the list for. You can't just make it up. You have to go with what they say. Organization size, again, pop your organization size on there. Organization type, again, what type of company is it? It's privately held, you might be self-employed, you might have a partnership, whatever, it might be not-for-profit. Pop the type there. And then you need to choose your logo. So this is a square logo that will sit on your personal profile, the logo that I just showed you previously. So you just click here to choose your file, select your square logo from your files, and that will upload it for you. And again, you can also put a nice little tagline here about what your business is. Okay, so again, I'm just going to copy and paste a little tagline for what the social flock is. Okay, it's got to be shorter than that. So again, just keep it to 120 characters. Okay, let's take that bit off. Okay. And then you have to verify that you are authorized to create a company page. Okay, so really it's business owners that need to create this company page. It's those people that are in charge of businesses. So you have to verify that you can create this page. Okay, and then we just click customize. So now it's created our company page. Okay, so what we need to do is it's got our logo here. Again, you can have a look. It might need to, probably mine needs to be a little bit bigger than that. But you've got your company page. So this is where it is. Now, the other thing that you need to create is a banner in the background. Okay. So a banner in the background really helps to advertise and promote your business, because we've got a little button here. What we're seeing here is the admin area of your business page. So a lot of people won't see this. So all this here is private to us as the creators of the page. It's not public information. So you've got all this information here that's private to you. So it looks completely different to other people. So if you want to see what your page looks like as a person on LinkedIn who's not affiliated with your page, then click view as member. So this is basically what it looks like at the moment. Okay, so there's the link that I shared there, and there's all the information, the tagline that I put in there. But obviously we've got a really sort of grey box here. So what we can do now is we can create a nice background banner to really encourage people to follow your page. So you click view as admin, back into your view as admin page, and then you click this little pencil here to change your banner, and you just upload a cover image. Now it tells you the recommended size here. So 1128 pixels by 191. Okay, so I'm going to upload a banner. It's quite long and thin. Just click open and it will pop it on here. Now you can drag it to make sure that it fits. Okay, so make sure that it fits your area of the banner. And then when you're happy with that, you can drag it up and down. You can zoom in and out. If it's quite small, you can zoom in. And then when you're happy with that, you just click apply. Okay. Now, if you want to create, if you haven't got a banner and you think, oh, I don't know what to do, then you can actually create a banner on some free graphic design tool called Canva. And it's dead easy to use. And they actually have templates for LinkedIn banners as well, LinkedIn company banners. So I'll just pop a little link in the chat to again a free video on how to use Canva, because it's a really, really good tool that you can use to create your banner and make it looking great. Okay, so do have a look and watch this video, and this will show you how to use Canva to create a really nice banner for your page. Okay, so have a look at that video. So again, we've got our banner on there, and then again you can view it as member to see how it looks, if it needs any tweaking. But the other things we then need to go through are having a look and looking at some of the settings. Okay, so basically once you've got your page, you can click the edit page here. This is all the bits that we filled in. So at any point in time you think, oh, I should have done that differently, you can edit your page anything at any point in time. Okay, so edit your page here. You can have a custom button. Okay, so my custom button is visit my website, the social flock, whereas you could do register, sign up, that sort of thing. Whatever you're trying to promote, you can do that. Contact us, give us a ring, whatever. But I'm doing visit website there, so you get a nice featured button there. You've then got all your details. So again, this is what we filled in, but you can put your number in there, the year it was founded. In the workplace, we probably don't need that for now, but you've got your location. So again, if you've got an office location, this is where you add that there. Okay. So there's loads of different things that you can then do to add to your company page here. Okay. In the edit button. And then on the left-hand side, we've got settings. So here we've got settings. Now, this is really important because if you're quite a big company, you've got a few people that work for you, you might want other people to help you manage your page. And this is really important. You must never give people your personal LinkedIn profile passwords. You don't need to. To manage a company page, you just add them as admins here. So basically, you would just click add an admin and you can type in anyone's name. So again, start typing people in and it comes up with all the people on LinkedIn. Okay. Now, you've got to, when you create a company page, you've got to have a personal profile. You can't create a company page without it. To add admins in, they have to have a LinkedIn personal profile. Okay. And to create a page, you've got to have at least one connection and their profile has got to be live for more than 24 hours before you can create a company page on LinkedIn. So that is basically how you create a company page on LinkedIn. And generally speaking, what I suggest is that ultimately a personal profile is going to be more effective if you're looking to generate leads on LinkedIn. So I would always suggest focusing, particularly if you're a small business, really sort of focus on your personal page to generate leads because people want to do business with people, not anonymous company pages. So if you've joined LinkedIn and think, right, I'm going to create a company page, this is going to be the focus for my marketing, I'm going to generate loads of leads, then I can tell you now that actually you want to focus on your personal profile to generate leads, to build up your connections, which you can then help to grow your company page. And again, if you're still really not sure about how to generate leads on LinkedIn, then I do have a course coming up. It starts on the 4th of February. Please do come along. And again, if you're watching this after the 4th of February, I do run them on a regular basis. So please just have a look at the link in the comments. These are limited to 10 people, but I can tell you now, this is a masterclass. This is going to go through step by step how you use your personal LinkedIn profile to generate leads on LinkedIn. So I hope you found it useful. If you have enjoyed it, please do give us a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, just post them in the chat. I'm always happy to help. And again, have a look, check out my other videos, which will help you to decide if a company page is for you. And if you need more help and support on LinkedIn, please do give me a shout. Have a great week, everyone. See you soon.